with Collin Sexton, Walker Kessler, John Collins, and Lauri Markkanen. Klay Thompson opens with a three of his own.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Collin Sexton down the lane to put it up and in.
So a lot of their pain points come off of those drives. That was a little ball screen as Klay Thompson beats everybody down the floor. That's what you want to do.
Kuminga is like, where is Walker Kessler before I think about going to the rim? Draymond three, and if those go, then Kessler really is betwixt and between. Sexton, and you see the cut.
That's what I told you.
That time, that's Kessler at 7-1, moving pretty good. And then Kessler gets back to block Kuminga's shot.
See, you always have to know where he is.
Oh, Kuminga used the pump fake that time, and then exploded up for the finish. And Wiggins, he was waving for the ball. I ran the floor. Andrew from the baseline.
Make Markkanen guard.
Kuminga sees a seam. He went to send it down, and Collins met him up top. GP2 likes that corner three, and that's perfectly done. Oh, go guard Lauri Markkanen, or Lauri Markkanen. I mean, from guys that are 6 feet tall to 7 feet tall. And then Wiggs, defense on one end and the three on the other. Jordan Clarkson, you don't want his first shot to go down. He is streaky, and he can score in bunches.
You almost feel like you have to just shoot it way up in the air.
Podziemski floats that high off the glass.
What is going on?
Podziemski rhythm dribble for three, and he got it. Collins rolling, and on the pick and roll there, Utah executed perfectly. Steph with a sidestep three. Yeah, he's not going to keep missing those, by the way. Klay took it to trouble, and Talen Horton-Tucker with a steal. And this is what he likes to do. He can drive and finish. Horton-Tucker, yeah, that's what he does.
Talen Horton-Tucker led him a little too much.
Podziemski, what a confident stroke on that three.
Oh, he's feeling good.
You could make the case Brandon's one of the top 5 picks in this draft, and he was selected 19th as Clarkson. He is something. Play to Looney. Kessler changed that shot. Devon fighting for it. Got it to Kuminga. Open three, and he got it.
That was a big shot.
And that will end it as Kessler blocking Kuminga. The Warriors did not shoot a free throw the entire quarter. Kessler is loud about his shot blocking. He got 3 in the first quarter and a half as Kuminga puts everybody in the basket.
See, Kessler's going to jump.
Talen Horton-Tucker floating that one.
I'm not going to call you air fist.
Talen Horton-Tucker, how would you guard him? I mean, he hit the one fadeaway, but everything else has been going to the rim. And Jordan Clarkson's just that good.
Now, that is stellar footwork.
Clarkson is that hot. He's got 13, has yet to miss a shot. You don't want Markkanen to start coming alive.
So the Jazz in rhythm walk the Warriors down.
Steph all the way to the rim to lay it up and in.
Not surprisingly, the Jazz having more success in the paint with Zach.
Right there. And Markkanen finishing. They got something out of that Donovan Mitchell trade. What a pass from Saric to Klay.
And Saric has been doing some work with his vision up top.
Clarkson pogo sticks into a three. He is something else. Kuminga denied. Clarkson able to save. Utah's 5 of 15 from distance.
Ooh, GP2.
And Steph finds Gary perfectly.
He was just running. Steph went goggles on him after that. GP2 will give it back.
GP2, and that is a goaltend. He had the calf, and then he had the hamstring. Nice feed to Markkanen. And Keontae George with the delivery.
It's just limiting penetration.
And Draymond scoring over Collins.
I like this aggressive Draymond.
Steph will never be more open than that.
And that rhythm dribble kept him in rhythm.
Sexton driving. Pass deflected over to Brandon. Attacking with Kessler. Tried to get it back to Draymond. He did. How nice was that? Took the shot blocker with him. Got Draymond a layup. Utah can go 2 for 1. Sexton realizes and pulls. 25 seconds away from Draymond getting to halftime without picking up that 4th foul. And is so critical for the second half. Steph with the wing jumper. Markkanen will fire, and how about that? Wiggins and Steph. A second to work with. Draymond a running three.
Oh, he made it.
And he lasers it home.
That's perfect. Everybody else had just kind of stopped, and Draymond was like, you know what? I see an opportunity here. Let me see if I can line this one up.
So Draymond, 3 fouls in the first 5 minutes, but played the whole rest of the half and then setting up Klay. Andrew Wiggins, by the way, plus 18, best of any player in the game.
You ended the half so well, and you have momentum now. George gets screened. And Draymond Green is setting some monster screens.
Kuminga on the shot blocker. Man, Kessler is something else.
He's always there to help.
Markkanen going to be cold all night? I don't think so. He started 3 of 11. Draymond tuck it to the big man and scores over Kessler. JK going to work and then blocks. Good weak side help. But goaltended. Collins. He will draw the foul on Looney, and Podziemski's just happy nobody landed on him. And Wiggs, wing 3.
He hasn't missed a 3 yet.
Collins on Wiggins. Step around. That's a good cut by Markkanen. Podziemski trying to hide behind Looney. Shot clock down to 5. Brandon with the left hand. Looney the DHO for Wiggins 3. Perfectly done.
He still hasn't missed a 3.
Clarkson off front iron, and Wiggins with the rebound. Done. Good steal, and then the lob to Collins. Podziemski had it knocked away.
That's what Dunn does.
He's a good defender. And Sexton hits the 3.
You don't want
So 2 turnovers and 5 quick points. Clay on the rookie, and he scores right over Hendricks. At 5 points by Klay Thompson in a Warrior win. You got to go back 12 years since they won a game where you only scored 5.
Wow.
As Kessler dunks that home. Jalen Horton-Tucker. Trace Jackson-Davis met him up top. Quinones with a step through. Trace runs the floor. End to end for the rookie. The trailing Quinones for 3. Jackson-Davis tipped it home. 5 points, a block shot, a rebound.
And more second chance points for the Warriors.
This done, a little floater. Jalen Horton-Tucker going all the way to the iron. Quinones stole it. Push ahead, Clay. 1 second to finish. He laid it up and in. Haven't had to rely on just Steph tonight. Klay Thompson's going to the line, and an opportunity for a 3-point play. Completes a 3-point play. Jalen Horton-Tucker hitting from deep.
He's around 33% from there. He's streaky.
Oh, Clay. That was a running 1-foot Nowitzki.
If I shot a shot like that, Coach Don Nelson would have sent me back to the D-League.
Oh, when Clay gets his hot, Draymond knows. Keep running that same action. Markkanen from deep. Yeah, those are the ones that get you scared. Jalen Horton-Tucker, the spin, the tornado into Kessler to lay it in.
Yeah, he's creating.
Steph has only 10 points in the game. Open 3, sets his feet. There it is.
It's a split action. The screener's defender was just late getting out. Steph had all kinds of time.
Steph, okay.
Here he goes.
Trace Jackson-Davis on the roll to lay it up and in.
How good has Trace Jackson-Davis been?
Trace on the roll and putting it up and in. He will pick up the foul.
He got that rebound with one hand. Just held Collins off. Oh, my God.
Steph Curry! He hit that from the BYU campus.
He's a maniac.
Clarkson rimming that in.
Jazz are running out of time, but they're going to keep coming.
The lob to Wiggins.
It's all Steph.
The lob to Markkanen. And that's a good find from Sexton. Keep executing the final 340. Steph 3. Got another one. He's got 12 in the quarter. There are 4 threes. Sexton driving, and he will flip it in as he was fouled. Another step back 3 off back iron. Draymond and Collins come together. Collins, what a rebound and feed. He found Sexton in full motion, and the Jazz aren't done. Draymond on a relocate Steph 3. Got it.
There you go. Find him. That's a good idea.
That pass stolen away. Clay pushing with GP2. Back to Clay. Night. That's it.
That's the dagger.
20-point lead. Klay Thompson.